Sunday, which means long ride day, which means here we are in Watopia at the start of the Three Sisters course. We got a lot of people here today. It's good to see. Let's take a look. Elena, Ron, Ross, Mickey, Arthur, Chris, Glenn, and Todd. Fearless leader. Oh, we'll see how it goes today, guys. I don't see this ride being too much more crazy than any of the other long rides that we've done in recent weeks. I mean, we're going up the radio tower, and we know that sucks. We know it sucks. We know it's going to be a lot of work. I hate these stupid things. They always come up when I start live streaming. We know it's going to suck, but we've done this a whole bunch of times before, so this is nothing new. We're going to go up the Hilly Route to start. That is just in the scheme of things, that's a bump. I'm going to say that, but we know it's a tough climb too. We've done that one. We've done the Hilly Route itself. So we're just going to climb that one hill at the kind of like the base of that sort of central area of the Watopia map, kind of with the S's and all that stuff, and the big statue of the cyclists. So we're going to go up that, and that's going to be a little bit of a warm up. Then we're doing the epic KOM that ends with the radio tower, which is not my favorite. We will take a break. So right now my goal is to take a break at the top of the radio tower. All right, and let's actually tell everybody right now in case they're not watching. So we'll break for 5 minutes at the top of the radio tower, and then we'll come back down. And we'll come back down, and then we got to do the Volcano Climb. And it's like sort of like that volcano route that we did the other day, where you kind of ride around the volcano and then go up and then come down. And once we're down, then we just got to get through the finish line, and we'll be done. It's actually, when I say it, it's all things that we've done before. So it's, even though it's going to suck, because I hate that epic climb and I hate the radio tower, it's going to be a lot of good work, and it's all stuff that we're familiar with. So you can stop for a coffee and a Danish at the radio tower, as long as you can get it down in 5 minutes. We are off. Let's make sure everybody gets off to a good start. Looks pretty good. Everyone's off and running. Good crew today. I know Jeff McGee was going to come. He kind of bailed at the last minute. Something came up. I know Joe Caniano is away. Mike Romans is away. So we are missing a couple of folks that ride with us often. Just try to get a nice warm up here in the beginning. Get things loosened up. It's going to be a long, long morning. I did my normal morning routine for these rides. So these rides for me start at 10 a.m. There's Dan Lancaster right on. Got up. Breakfast is oatmeal, coffee, and a big thing of water with a Noon tablet in it. Just kind of veg out the rest of the morning, prep the ride. Today I have 2 gels. I have the chocolate outrage. And I've been actually enjoying that. It's not so bad. And today I'm trying something a little bit different. We're gonna leave this one for the second one, but the birthday cake flavor. I didn't have many options at the store. Usually they have more. I think that a lot of the New Year's resolution folks came in and cleared them out. I'm really missing my sea salt chocolate. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. I know, I'm not a fan of the birthday cake flavor either, Chris. But, I used to do like the salted watermelon and like the strawberry or strawberry banana, whatever it was. And then just like one day, the fruity flavors, I just lost them. I couldn't. They just, I don't know what it is. So now I'm only on the chocolate flavors, the chocolate based, and the marshmallow I'll eat. So this was like, I figured it was kind of like a sugary kind of non-fruity flavor. Who doesn't like birthday cake? I'm kind of hoping it's just a packet of icing, to be honest. Maybe some sprinkles in there. It's gonna be a long day. Might as well fill it with some time. I got like four or five questions. All right, let's get up this hill. I can't type and climb at the same time. This hill is this is the Hilly Route right here. I can tell I'm a little lethargic this morning. My cadence is really low. Weight loss is still going good. I'm down about 5 pounds this year, which is kind of where I want to be. I was actually, for those of you guys who remember, if you're watching the live stream all the time, I weighed in, the last time I updated my weight was 252.9, and hello, Hill. Hello, rubber band. I was 252.9, and I got as high as 257.9, and this morning I was back down to 252.9. So I'm on target now. Things are feeling good. Come on, Hill. I gotta give you guys a little effort. I can't just... Especially if it's averaging. Ron and Glenn doing all the work up front. Can't have that. This is good. Maybe that's what we'll do is I'll overload the trivia questions, and then any leftovers I can give you guys on these rides, as long as we're not too deep into a climb. Up, 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 up. I mean, they don't give you any warm-up time here. They just hit you with this sucker. Ron's like, warm-up? Who needs warm-up? Chris, you're crushing it too. I see Mickey, Elena. You guys are putting some effort in. Good stuff. Alright, when we get to, I think it does level off a little bit here, but I think we're still going to climb a little bit. You know, I love having Ron back for the trivia. He's going to get all these. Alright, see what you guys can come up with there. Where's Greg today? No Greg, huh? Nothing. That's a long one to type out. There's a few words there. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Nothing, huh? I don't know, Chris. I had you for that one. I had you for the Miami Sound Machine. Let's find the next one I didn't do. This one's tough with the melody too. Come on, someone's got to get that one. That's a layup for Ron. The title is there. It is Heart. It is Heart. I love Arthur's guesses. They're my favorite. Glenn! Out of nowhere. How many more do we have here? I have two more. That's good, that's good. Take the slow typing. This is another one for Chris. Hey, Ron will get this one. Up the hill, little hill here. Hey, Chris. I love. That's what I expect from you, Chris. All right. Last one coming up. Come on. All right, 14 minutes in. I got to get some water going. We made very quick work of the Hilly Route. Now heading out towards the Epic KOM. There you go, Chris. I love when I get a song that I can put myself, like you put yourself like in your classroom or in your wherever you're with your friends. Something weird about music. Did we get another person here? I feel like we added someone. No, we're good. We're good. I thought someone might have jumped in the ride late. Did my spell check really change hops to hoppa? Like really? What kind of mob stuff is going on in the spell check? The Teamsters have taken over. Alright, we're doing pretty well here, guys. We're hitting the 20-minute mark. I got some scratch in the water today. Only 25 miles to go. I did not look at the elevation today, but I'm sure we're going to clear 3,000 feet. Just so you guys know. Love Shack was the B-52s. I don't think there were any Go-Go's in there. Or Bangles. Alright, I mean, we got through that 20 minutes, that first 20 minutes pretty quick. We hit that little hill, had a little trivia, feeling pretty good. So I tell you, I coached my daughter's second basketball game yesterday, 7th and 8th grade girls. I got roped into it. And I feel like I care more than the kids do. But I tell you, about an hour after the game, I lose my voice. It's terrible. Because I'm screaming and yelling for an hour straight. Slept like a baby last night. But we did come out with the victory, 20-8. Here's one for you. We start the second half. Actually, it wasn't the start of it was the end of the first half. We must have come out of timeout. The other team throws the ball in. We're pressing. So we're on top of the ball. And they throw the ball in. Girl catches it, shoots on her own basket, and hits it. Right? Rule is 2 points for us. Now, I look over, and the scorekeeper doesn't give us the 2 points. He doesn't do it. Fast forward 2 minutes later, we score. I don't even know if we score. Something must have happened. The ball went out of bounds again. Same thing, different girl. They inbound pass, kid catches the ball, shoots at her own basket, gets it in. Now mind you, this team scored 8 points all game. So when they shoot at their own basket, they can't, and they took a lot of shots. They can't hit anything. But when they shoot at our basket, 2 for 2. And again, the scorekeeper does not put the points up on the board. Right? So we go into halftime, and the score is 8-4 without the extra 4 points. Now I go talk to the refs because I know that we probably, or we may, our parents are really nice people. They don't really complain. But I don't want to go out and argue. Honestly, this is kids' rec league. And the thought of some girl having their team lose by 2 and you put a shot in your own basket, the thought of that happening was like, it's not worth it for me. So I went over to the ref and I said, "Hey, you know, we're missing 4 points." And he's like, "Oh." He goes, "What happened?" I go, "I don't care if you count them or not, but I just want to let you know that they put 2 shots in their own hoop, and it's not up on the board." And so he goes, "Oh, you mean so the score is 4-4?" And I'm thinking, how would the ref not know that we're winning? But anyway, I said, no, I said the score should be 12-4, but they have it up 8-4. This is halftime, mind you. This is our score. 14-minute halves. We couldn't shoot buckets either. My kids launch the ball at the backboard. It's disturbing, actually. They try to put it through the backboard. We've had conversations about this. Anyway, so I talked to the ref, and then the other coach comes in, and I said, listen, I just want it to be known that the points aren't on the board, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I didn't want anyone to get confused later or anything like that. And I think in the end, some of the parents came up to me and they agreed with that sentiment. So I felt good about it. That was my good deed of the day yesterday. And we wound up winning 20-8. Well, I'll tell you, so one of the great things about coaching, the things that I love about it, is, so we have this one girl who's a really good shooter, even though we only scored 20 points, but she had 6 of them. She took like 5 or 6 shots, and they were in and out, off the side of the rim. They were the closest shots that we had, and they just weren't falling for her. So she was looking kind of upset. So I brought her over and I said, listen, you keep shooting. Those shots are going to go in. I said, you're taking really smart shots. They're just so close, but they're not going in. Keep shooting. Once you know it, she went back out and she hit 3 in a row. That was when we expanded our lead. And it's I don't know to what extent she responded, but you can tell she was upset when she was missing shots. And then for her to go back out and then do it and hit 3, it was good to see. Smiles on faces and stuff, It's nice to win too. I felt like we should have won the first game. Still upset about it. I hate this little hill. This hill drives me insane. And we have a lot of climb to go. Look at that profile. Alright, over this bridge. Good job, Ron, up front. And Glenn and Chris, you guys are pulling hard. Chris, I keep seeing your name at the top here. Good work. Woo. It's going to be a squeaky morning here for the next 45 minutes or so, maybe to an hour as we climb. I would take a 3% grade all day long. Send all the collards to Science House. Here we go. All right, over the little island portion. Take a look at this hill ahead of us, guys. We've done this one many times before. I never noticed that you can kind of see that castle on the left here. Do we ride through that? Is that something that we ride through? Like we're gonna get there in like 10 minutes? I never noticed that you could see it from here. But I think we cross the bridge here, we make a left, so that makes sense. Yeah. I just never noticed that you could see it from... Sometimes the details, it's like the details that they have on Zwift, you never notice. Like stuff like that. Got to be smart about these early efforts. You want to get up the hill, but you don't want to kill yourself doing it, especially with the radio tower looming. Up the hill we go. 30 minutes down. I'll tell you, I looked at this and I tried to gauge how long it would take us. My thought was that we'd climb be at the top of the radio tower at 1:20, 1:15, 1:20. Take a 5-minute break. The ride down will be easy. And then I just don't know how long the rest of the miles are going to take us going up the... I think the Volcano Climb is right around 10, 11 minutes. We got to get there. We got to ride around the volcano a bit. I mean, the next 3 or 4 miles are going to be very slow. Boost is kicking us up. This is 9 miles an hour going up a 5% grade. Look at this, man. It's very impressive. So this could be that thing that we saw from the ground. See that stone wall? All right, time to throw the music in as we climb. Woo! We're building up a good sweat here. Putting down the water at a good pace. I try to get that first water bottle down in the first hour, then we'll hit the gel. All right, here we go. Playlist. Workout mix. Shuffle. The Man by Aloe Black. Todd Kona. Todd Kona says hello. Todd says enjoy the sisters. All right. Little squeak. Alright guys, looks like we're a third up this climb. Should make you feel good. Making progress. Up the hill, up the hill. Good work so far, guys. That's a great question. Ah, here's the castle. Is this the castle that we saw though? I don't know. It might be, I don't know. Oh, this 0% was nice. I actually have a 10K run that I'm doing in March on my birthday. Sorry, Todd. Erin Shepherd has a marathon in February. She's going to hit that one. Who else we got? Romans is doing the same one as Chris. I've heard that there's some triathlons that will let you paddleboard instead of the swim. No joke. Not Ironman. Alright. Where's Arsh been? I miss Arsh. I've been inviting him. It's like the, what's the Winter Olympics one? The biathlon? How arbitrary are those two sports? It's like cross-country skiing and then shoot an animal. Shoot a target, I know, but still. Gonna be two more obscure sports. 42 minutes into this thing. You can see kind of our progress in terms of miles have really slowed down. Oh, and we're letting Norwegian hunters dictate our Olympics now, our international events? Is that what we're doing, Ron? I mean, who was it? There was a comedian that was on that talked about that, and he said, I got an idea. How about you run 100 miles and then fish? Curling is another one. Those Canadians. I love the sweepers with the brooms. I like that idea, Ross. Whew. 1,200 feet, or 1159, I should say. Not yet 1,200. I got some Foo Fighters going. Hero, great song. I don't know what happened there. Siri just went on. I think Siri... it did it again. More climbing, more climbing. I eat hills for breakfast. Actually, I had oatmeal. She does, pretty much. Try to get one rest day a week. She's like hitting 2 workouts a day most days. Miles wise, we are more than 1/3 of the way done. It looks like we're about 60% of this hill. Oh, the radio tower. Throw everything out the window when you hit the radio tower. I like when you start seeing the snow. Just means you're making progress up the mountain. When we get through this little tunnel, you'll see more snow. Her. Oh, fun, huh? Is this fun for you? Is this fun? Actually, it's not bad. I think, you know what, I think one of the keys in the past year has been, we sort of formed into a group. Before this year, a lot of the people I trained was just really like a one-on-one. And we've really kind of formed it into a group. And I mean, we got people from all over the country that are now really good friends, commiserating together on these mountains. It's really good. What is going on? Here's my new theory. I said theories. That was probably close to series. because my phone is picking up my squeaky tires. As if it's saying, Siri, Siri, Siri. Hate this stupid phone. My least favorite part up here is we get this downhill, and for whatever reason, I have major problems with this phone. It's off. It's going off. Never had that happen before. It literally started going like in fast forward. Anyway, I hate this hill. We hit the downhill. Watch. I go down the other side, and even if I put effort into it, it'll stop me. It's happened like 3 times. Of course, now it won't happen. Watch. You can see their profile here of this downhill. See if this happens again. Probably won't. That's even better though. That's better for training, Chris. Think about it that way. Alright, so here pickup speed 29, 29, 29. It didn't do it like, of course it didn't do it. Usually it stops me cold on the downhill. Squeaky. Thanks for that rubber band effect. Yeah, I'm the same way, Todd. I don't push enough watts for my weight to get up these hills. I mean, it takes me so long to get up this damn radio tower on my own. It's miserable. We're making really good progress though. All those ride-ons in the back pocket. Yeah, I think for the first 2 years, I thought that that the reason my avatar shirt was like poofed out was because my weight was too high. And that's just the way they make it look for the avatars. That's how you make it look chubby. But it turns out that all those thumbs up you get, they put them in your shirt pockets. That's what that is. So last week, by the way, on this ride, we had 42 people watching the live stream. I don't know how that happened. Usually it's like 5 or 6. It's you guys. But last week we had a bunch, which was pretty cool. Little love for the live stream. Anyone wants to see a middle-aged old man suffer? Middle-aged old man. That's kind of like a oxymoron of sorts. Conflicted statement. All right. You guys up front, man. Great job. Getting up this hill in 38 minutes is a accomplishment. We'll go right to the back as soon as we hit a incline. I go right to the back. The weight's coming off, guys. I'm down 5 pounds. January 16th. I get another 3 or 4 this month. I'll be on track. I'd love to be under 225 for Chattanooga. I don't have a power up. You're gonna get one right here though. We should get one right before the turn. I hate the radio tower. So upset with my music. I feel like I gotta reboot my phone. Reboot my phone. I can't talk. 5-minute break at the top of the radio tower for anyone who needs it. Where's Megan today? No Megan. I know Megan's West Coast, so it's hard. So a 10 a.m. ride here is a 7 a.m. ride there. She's done that before, but I can see it's hard to get up for those for a long ride. I gotta tell you, if we can get to the top of the radio tower by 1:15, we take a 5-minute break, we're gonna be very close to 2 hours, I think. We got that major downhill, then a little ride over to the volcano, and the volcano climb. Here's the archway, folks. Don't get all happy though. We're going up to the top. We're about to suffer. So toughen up. Ready to go. Make a left hand. Here's the ram. Is he a ram? What do you? I bet Ron knows what he is. He's probably like an ibex. What do you think of that? I think he's an ibex. Probably ibex. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Come on, Elena. What happened? All right, you're there. We got you. Ooh, Elena just hit. She's catching up, taking her spot in line. All right. Oh, I got a feather. I'll be using that immediately, and it will have virtually no net effect on this ride. Here we go, guys. Yeah, a little downhill to start, make you feel a little good. And then, boom, hit that wall. 29-mile-an-hour glitch would be excellent here. I'm going to hit that feather, and now here comes the resistance. It doesn't look very far. Alright, I'm sorry for the next 12 minutes of squeaking. It is what it is. to the little ring we go. Miserable. Sorry for the squeaking. I feel like I squeak way more in the little ring. I tell you, it says I'm going 168. It does not feel like that. It feels way harder. I could see that my cadence is down a little from normal, but man, even so. Up the hill, up the hill. I have very little to offer on these hills. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Between the squeakiness and the slippage. You can see this is only going to get steeper as you make this turn. You guys are already up there. I know, it looks like I'm doing nothing, but I promise you guys. Maybe the squeaky slippage is giving me less watts than it feels. I don't know. Almost at the break, guys. Almost at the break. foundation work. Come on. I hate the freaking radio tower. 165 DS. Almost there. Get to the top and then we're taking a break. And I'm the last one, so the break is on me. So you guys can start your break as soon as you get to the top. Glenn is crushing it. Nice job, Glenn. Is that an arch or is that a rock? That's a rock. I don't even know if there is an arch here. I don't think there is. Hello. Come on, Arthur. A little more to go, and then we stop. There we go, and there's the stop. All right. All right, at 112, we'll start it again. No, good job. All right, Arthur, take it easy, man. Whew. All right, a little bit of a break here. Keep those legs loose. I need to finish this. Finish this, hit my first gel. That was the scratch. Take a step off the bike if you're just sitting on it. Sometimes it helps. My shoes always get a little bit loose. Oh, good job, guys, on that climb. Excellent job. Now time for a little chocolate outrage. I don't know why all the outrage. We'll be here Thursday, Arthur. Early 90s, baby. Early 90s music trivia on our Thursday ride. That's a good spot for a break. Absolutely. Absolutely great spot. And then we'll just glide down the hill. Remember on that downhill, so when we come around on the downhill, there's one spot where you cannot just let it fly. I feel like it's a 14-degree rise, and you're gonna have to put a little work into it. So it's not like just a downhill that you can just coast all the way, but we'll get another couple miles in as we go down, which will be good. Put a little bit further dent into the 13.6 we've done. 16 with 16.8 to go. I don't know if we're gonna get, I'm thinking, all right, if we start at 112, which we will, what do you think? 17 miles to go. A big downhill, but we also have another climb that's 10 minutes. I don't know, probably like 210. 210? I'm gonna go with 210. I think we're gonna get a lot of help with the downhill. Whew. All right, mountain back up. Shake them out a little bit. 210. You got it, Ron. 210. Two minutes to restart. Nice little break. You know what? I'm a fan of these breaks. There are two ways that you kind of come out of breaks, though. You can either come out and you feel refreshed and the legs are got a little bit of juice back in them, or you can come out and they're just bricks. They're like heavy leaden bricks. Do they make leaden bricks? I don't know, but they should. Is leaden even a word, or is it just lead? So about 1 hour more. That's what I'm thinking, Ross. Volcano Climb. Yep, the third sister. That's a volcano reference. And 4, 3, 2, 1. We are off again. Can we see Ross? I see you, Ross. All right. All right, back to the big chain, the big ring in the front, and we are. Ooh, that chocolate outrage. Ooh, might not have been good. I think my stomach might be outraged from the chocolate outrage. Whew. Glad we're on this downhill now. Yeah, I think we got everyone here. We lost Arthur. Oh, man. The chocolate outrage might have to go away for a while. All right, down the hill we go. It's a little bump here on the way out, but I think we can kind of get over this one without much of a problem. Thank you for that effort, Glenn. I appreciate that. Yeah, we slow down a little, but then we're up on this little snowy road. Come on, Chris. And back downhill. Oh, that wasn't Chris there, huh? You guys are way ahead of us. I think. Oh yeah, I can see you guys are way. That's the zero. That's the effect of the zero pedaling. I would actually love to see the science. And I get the whole aero. All right, you can get into aero going downhill, and that might make you faster in general. But still, putting effort into the pedals. Number one, I don't even think in like my highest gear I can push out over 100 watts going down a hill like that. I mean, it's just impossible. Because you can't keep up to the tires. Oh no! Someone lost the chain? Alright, he's back. Alright, here's a little effort on this hill. Maybe Ross will catch up a little bit here. There is Ron and Chris. Looks like the hill kind of hit them. Oh, we've reattached, I think. I got a little rubber band effect there. This thing's a little pain in the ass, this little hill. And you can watch Ron and Chris probably fly. At least Ron. Ron's off the pedals. So he'll fly down this sucker. I just like keeping some sort of tension on. I figure if I'm indoors and I'm on the bike, I might as well get some work out of it. I will say though that we had some issues. I've done this ride, the radio tower climb, before, and actually I remember it specifically because we had some people go off the front by doing exactly what Ron did, and they never came back. Like, we never reattached, and we've had issues with it before. But I gotta say, probably the last 6 months that we've been riding, we've been able to reattach without any trouble. Yeah, Ross caught up. That's great. Ron didn't even get away. Yeah, I know. I think, and maybe that was part of the problem too. But I remember that happening the first. You know what I remember happening? And this was definitely a glitch. Was that We had 2 or 3 people. I remember specifically Travis Heidebrink. There's a blast from the past. He broke away out front with a couple other people. I'm pretty sure it was Travis. And I think they broke away by doing what you did, not pedaling. But for some reason, the offset to the group was that we were going like 15, 20 miles an hour down that hill that we just went down. So that was miserable. And they didn't wait for us at the bottom either. They just kept going. That, you know what the route was Muir and the mountain, which we haven't done yet. That's a fun one. That's when we have to add some miles to at the end. I rode that one 3 times, thought I finished it, never got the badge, and then I realized you had to go through the Dino Park climb a second time, which is just dumb. Alright guys, 13 miles to go. 50 minutes. Ron, this one's easy. You got this one. And hook her right here, down another hill on this little island bridge. Alright, the outrage is now settling, becoming less outrageous. I'm feeling a little better. It was sketchy there for a minute though, guys, I gotta tell you. My stomach was revolting. I think we're good. It's past. There will be no birthday cake experiment today. Alright, so right down here, as we get around this little hairpin, we're kind of at the base of our descent. One more climb to go. Where's that volcano? I am flying through that second bottle of water. Todd's getting modest. Todd's getting faster at all this stuff. Dude's running half marathons almost every weekend. Of course, I haven't run or swam in months. And I've run, but I just haven't put together a consistent running plan. Uh-oh, did we lose somebody? Boots, you alright there? Yeah, he's alright. I'm sure a bunch of people need the badge today. It'll be a good badge to get. 11 miles to go, guys. I gotta get the music back. I'm dying here. It's killing me. I know, I gotta get with the times and get some AirPods. I know. I know. My daughter has AirPods. I don't have AirPods. There we go. Little M&M. I give up. I give up on this stupid thing. Siri. I was just going to tell Siri something I shouldn't say on live stream. Yeah, that's the case. I tell you one thing that was crazy when we went to Des Moines when I went to watch Aaron. Yeah, it's about the camaraderie and the fun. It's all good. But they shortened the bike course because of the weather. They cut it in half. And so they went out on the, I think Mike and Aaron were coming in on a Zwift, and people were already going out on a run, which means they got out of the swim, got on the bike, rode the bike course, which then was like, I think it was like 28 miles. Does Ironman have a Clydesdale? I don't think they do. It might be sort of like an unofficial Clydesdale, but they do not. Might as well get your money's worth, right? Ron's gonna crush Chattanooga. You know, I tell you what, though, people talk about this a lot. I know Romans was mentioning it the other day. Was a lot of the Ironman courses are double loops, and I gotta check Chattanooga. I don't know if it is or not. The 70.3, which is good and bad. It's bad because when you finish that first loop and you look in and people are finishing and getting their medals and the crowds are cheering and everyone's happy and celebrating, it's miserable to know that you got to go back out and run another, you know, a full Ironman, another half marathon. But even a half iron at 6+ miles, whatever it is, it's deflating. Double loop, yeah, I'm not surprised. They do that a lot. I kind of was thinking that maybe because they do a full there, and the full is probably a double loop. That would be awesome, Chris. That would be awesome. Of course, Friday we're all going to be going to bed early. Fueling up, going to bed early. But still, if it's close enough, by all means, come visit. The full could be 4 loops. That's got to be miserable. But you know, the good part about it is that if you're racing with friends and people you know, obviously if you're not racing together, but since it's out and back, usually you wind up passing somebody on an out and back that you know. So, you know, if someone's going that way, you're going this way, and it can really be a pick-me-up to see people you know. So I remember my friend Jim Simcoe, when we were in Maryland, he's pretty fast, and he was out there on the run, and he did his first loop. So he was on mile 14 or 15, and I had just started, and I caught up to him, and he was hurting. And so we ran that loop together. So it's his second loop, and my first loop. And that was just really cool. That's just like an experience that, you know, you wouldn't get if it was one big loop. It is hilly, yeah. I think it is hilly, from what I understand. Not quite Lake Placid, but you know, you take the hills with the proper approach. I mean, we're doing good here with our. We're doing good here with our Zwift training. This will have you ready for pushing up those hills. But the run, I gotta tell you, so the run, for me at least, and I think this happens to a lot of people, you feel like you're in shape and you get out there and you think, oh, maybe I can run the whole way. And you just start moving and it's just impossible. And you're just never going to know how you feel. Without actually going out and doing it, you're never going to know how you feel getting off the bike. And that's why when it comes to running, and the way we sort of train running-wise is, not that it's not important. It is, it certainly is. But a lot of it is about staying on your feet, putting time in, run-walk intervals, and training with those. Because you can go out every day and run, but you're never going to be able to mimic that feeling on a day-to-day basis. So this is not the climb. This is us just getting around the mountain. We're going to do a little bit of a loop around the lower portion. And then we'll hit the climb. Yeah, the age divisions are, I don't know if you're watching, Ross, but they're the big thing. The age groupers. Every 5 years they have lots of folks in their 40s and 50s riding. I just gotta keep going. Just gotta outlive them. Hey, I gotta goals, baby, goals. All right, so this little tube here on the right heads back to sort of like that starting area in Watopia. We're gonna go left here and then climb. It is a good plan, right, Glenn? I tell you, I feel like I have not made a dent towards level 45. It has been forever. It's been like a month of level 44. Hard work, too. I mean, I'm not earning any badges, I guess. Most of the courses that we've done, I've gotten already. I got some of the McCurry Island ones, the newer ones, when we did those. But they weren't a lot of points. It's a significant ride. Some of you guys are probably close to the end of the level, maybe getting up there. What are you up to, Ron? You in the low 40s? High 30s? Mentally. $30.5. All right. I'm shocked. Yeah, I had like a year on you, I guess. I had a year on you. All right, guys, one more climb. All right, Chris, that's good. Go ahead, Todd. I did that for you. Todd, I did that one for you. Incidentally, Ron, you got 18 minutes. 28 minutes. 28 minutes. You got more time. Bad math by me. I was waiting for Sidon to chime in on that one. Here we go. Here's the start. Let's hit our feather. Less than 7 miles to go. 28 minutes. You got this, Ron. This isn't even a challenge. I remember me and Chris climbed this. I think it was Chris and I climbed it in the 29-mile-an-hour glitch. And we set world records. Ron is just done with today. He's had enough. He's put a lot of work into this climb. An hour and 43 minutes in the saddle, minus a 5-minute break. Who's got something left here? So I tell you, this right now feels easier to me than that 170 watts I was putting out off the radio tower. So go figure. Ross kicking into gear there. Mickey putting some good effort in. Glenn, I see, hitting over 3 watts per kilogram. Good work. This is the fake archway. I think we got a loop through the volcano here. And then another section of climbing. A good spot here for water while it's no incline. And then we'll be back at it. A little resistance here as we head back out, and then some more climbing after that. Nice little rubber band effect. I'm riding that rubber band a little longer than I should. Come on. Love the effort, Chris. Should be getting the countdown screen soon, I think. 5.5 miles to go on the ride. Some of those will be eaten up on the downhill. ETA 11 minutes. We're 6 minutes in. I think we're going to finish in under 11. I think that average is estimated off of my effort. And Ron is pushing way more than me. You see an archway there on the screen, but that's not ours. That's for something else. But you're going to see ours soon, I think. Around this bend. It's going to get a little steep. Is that ours? I don't think that's ours either. That could be ours. We might have to go around another loop. Which kind of makes sense. We got another 5 minutes to go. Now it's saying 12 minutes to go. Come on. Big arch. All right, we're getting close, guys. 3 more minutes, 2.5 more minutes. There's that countdown in feet. I love that countdown. We are going to get steep here at the end though. Up this little last crater, come on. There's our archway. Archie! That's my Archie bunker. My voice cracked though. Great job, guys. Awesome. Ow. Well, we've conquered Three Sisters. Let's enjoy the ride down. Whew. I'm really upset about my music blowing up on me today. We got you now, Ron. 4.5 miles to go. And the first 2 are downhill. There we go. We're gonna make a right turn, we'll be heading down. "17 minutes to go, Ron. I think we got this, especially with the downhill now. Hey guys, this ride was no joke, and to finish it in 2 hours, alright, it's gonna be like 2:05 or 2:10, whatever. Maybe, I don't know with this downhill, maybe faster. But to finish this ride in this time is super impressive. Ron crushed it, absolutely destroyed this hill. As always, you spoil us, Ron. You spoil us. A couple more loops around the volcano here. Then we'll be at the bottom. I mean, I don't know how we're going. Well, we're just 15 miles an hour, right? We should be going much faster than this. There we go, that's better. I think it leveled out there for a second. We lost some of our speed. Yeah, just about 3,000 feet of elevation today. I didn't look at Zwift Insider. I don't really know what they guessed or what they said. I kind of figured to be around 3,000. That radio tower climb is obviously most of it. And you think back to that little Hilly Route start that we had. I mean, that doesn't even really qualify as a sister, I think. I think we're kind of at the bottom now. In fact, it looks like this is a little up. So I gotta tell you, 2 weeks ago, sometimes I overanalyze things. 2 weeks ago, I played basketball with the girls during our basketball practice. We only had like 6 people show up. So we had the coaches play too. We had 3 coaches there. So we played 2, and actually maybe we had 2 coaches. But I played for like 5 minutes and gave some really, some strong efforts, just trying to get back on defense and stuff like that. And I realized when it comes to those short bursts of effort, I'm still out of shape. And we do some hills here, and we do some climbs that my heart rate does go up. But I don't do a lot of racing, and we talked about that a little bit yesterday. And I feel like I really need to work on some of that. Just some of those short bursts, those speed intervals. Some of it will, some of it's due to the belly, obviously. Carrying around extra weight. But man, I put out a couple bursts of energy playing basketball, and I was like, wow, I'm tired. And you kind of feel like as an endurance athlete, if you build up that endurance, you shouldn't be as tired in those short-term efforts. But if you don't practice them, that's what's going to happen. I still might have a career in the NBA. I can box out. 2 miles to go. We're at the bottom of the hill. All right. All right. .7 through the volcano. Guys, I have no idea what's next week. Haven't looked at it. I couldn't get my brain beyond the 3 sisters. But I feel like the pretzel's coming sooner than I'm ready for. And the bigger ones after that are going to be really brutal. Really brutal. Octobahn. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds too much like Lutcher. Lutcher. Octobahn. Is it Innsbruck or Yorkshire? It's probably Innsbruck. So we challenged Ron to finish this in 2:10. We're gonna be done in 2:05. Thanks for coming, Ross. Nice surprise to see you here today. No earlier, please. Okay. All right, Ross is on the schedule too. All right. .7 miles to go. Just this last little straightaway. Well, yeah, it's this last little straightaway as we head to the finish. All right, Todd. I have issues with my daughter's basketball. Some weekends it's just we play Saturday, and that's fine. That's great for me. Then some weekends we play Sunday, and I don't even know the times, but they're going to interfere at some points. And I don't mind, you know, if someone else wants to set up a ride at 10 if I'm not going to make it, or I'll even set it up for you guys, and I'll try to ride it another time. As long as Ron rides with me. .3 miles to go. Feeling a little sluggish today, but I gotta tell you, I still got some more. I'm not shying away from the pretzel. It's what comes after the pretzel that makes me nervous. There's the badge for you guys, probably right there. Let me see, we took a 5-minute break. I'm gonna guess I'm like an average watts of 144. Nice, Mickey. Nice. Ron got it too, a badge for Ron. 145. All right. That 5 or 6 minute break in there really kills your average. Looking for about 1100 watts on this ride. I hope. It's going to be kind of close. Let's see what we got. Oh, sorry, 1100 calories. Did I say watts? 1100 calories. Great job, guys. I love this ride. I love this group. Always supportive. Calories, 1045. All right. Over 1,000 I'm happy with. We'll check the timeline here. Yeah, there's our break in there. Here's our climb, right? Here's the Hilly Route. Here's the Epic and the radio tower. And here's the volcano over here. And we're not going to get anything on this critical power. I think not even close. Maybe towards the end here. Nah, nothing. But that's all right. That's all right. Anyway, all right. We're heading into the new week. I haven't, like I said, I haven't looked at the courses for next week. Now, the only one I know is Octoban. I feel like that one's not so bad. I feel like we're going to be able to handle that one. Mentally, I'm not intimidated by the word Octoban, and I know I've done it before. So if I've done it before and it doesn't scare the bejesus out of me, it's probably not so bad. So let's get ready for that one. We'll have another solid week, and we're ready to get after it. All right, guys, thanks for coming on this nice 2-hour Sunday morning ride, and have a good rest of your day. We'll see you guys in the week. Some of you I'll see tonight.